Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Now, the Pokemon Go goodness. Now, this is what I was going to talk about. The new adventure out to play, this event coming up very, very soon. This is featuring Hisuian Growlithe and Arcanine, well, mainly Hisuian Growlithe, which can be shine, which is stated here. So, we're going to go through this together because I know it's to do with some routes and obviously that, but I don't really know much otherwise. So, get ready to adventure and explore our favourite routes during the new out to play, and my cat's decided to join me. Hello. Feature Pokemon encounters, and we can read on and apparently learn more about the updates in store for routes or routes, however you want to pronounce it. So, as I mentioned, Hisuian Growlithe was going to be the brand new shiny. So, from Wednesday 27th of September, 10 AM local time, up until the 2nd of October, a Monday, 8 PM local time, we will have the featuring wild encounters to be Psyduck, Kanto Growlithe, Onix, Eevee, Feebas, Woobat, and Pawmi. Now, everything but Pawmi can be shiny. You might even be able to encounter apparently Arcanine in the wild as well, sadly not shiny, which is... I wish sometime they would bring out the evolution shiny. I know when we have megas, their final stage evolutions can be then found in the wild and then can be shiny, but I really wish some of the Pokemon you could find their evolutions as well, just purely why not? Because we've had their pre-stage evolution, you know, pre-stage in the wild quite a lot, and also can be shiny. Now, in eggs, from 2 kilometers and 7 kilometer eggs apparently, Hisuian Growlithe, and again, as we mentioned, shiny will be available in both sets of eggs. Now, it's strange to bring in 2 kilometers and 7 kilometers. As in addition, Pokemon that kind of so in addition. So, I mean, I know you can pick up a lot of Hisuian Pokemon from 7 kilometer eggs currently, but they're also going to be from 2 kilometers. Now, I'm just being honest, like, yeah, I don't know what the odds are, and if they're going to be put into the 2 kilometer pool, as I said, they're in the 7 kilometer pool, it's going to be, I don't know what the odds are, so it might be catching quite a lot. But when you not want to pick up loads of 2 kilometer eggs, I feel like it's a lot easier to walk off, but that's just me, unless you've got other incubators or simple incubators. I have no idea if that was a cat or not. I do apologise if you heard that noise. But I feel like I will be going for 2 kilometer eggs just to see if we can get that hatch that shiny. I don't know what the rates are, probably 1 in 500s or something. I don't know what egg pools are, 100. Following on from that, event bonuses, Kecleon. Now this is a good one. Kecleon will be appearing more commonly or frequently on Pokéstop. Now that will be quite cool to have. I really still want to get that shiny Kecleon. I still do not yet have it. I know Kecleon's a dex entry, however, I would still like to. Also, 3 times XP for completing routes or routes, how you want to pronounce it. Now I know a lot of people are still complaining, I've never seen a route or route and there's no one near me. Now, look, I don't know, there's some apparent updates, I don't know what the updates are just yet, but I know fully well that trainer levels, it's going down, that slightly lower trainer levels will be able to create their own routes. Now, I've seen on mine, I'm close to level 48, as if you've watched prior videos, you know this, I'm very close to it, but I have the option to create a route if I wanted to. Now, I know these need to be submitted, and they also need to be approved, however, it is going to, oh, you see the little loop, it is dropping down, so hopefully everyone will have an opportunity to either create one for those who haven't got one just yet, or you be able to create one for yourself for you and others to enjoy. You'll also be able to earn buddy candy faster while exploring routes with your buddy. This year we've got field researching task encounters. The following will have the first time again shiny Hisuian Growlithe. Alongside that, Hisuian Sneasel, Quillfish, and against Pawmi. I don't know why they keep bringing Pawmi into this. Strange, I don't know. Again, the only one that can be shiny right now is Hisuian Growlithe. I'm assuming in the near future we'll get shinies of the other 2, at least state here, Hisuian Pokemon. They're also timed research as well, focused on routes and exploring your surroundings. I have no idea what that kind of means actually. Isn't that not just basically what we do at the norm anyway? Apparently complete the research tasks and earn items, Stardust. That sounded really weird. And encounter with Hisuian Growlithe. So I'm guessing there's going to be a few tasks for us to do and complete, and we will get the following rewards. I mean, again, I don't know what, I'm guessing it'll be full odds for getting a shiny Hisuian Growlithe, who knows? Wouldn't surprise me. Also, there is a $2 paid time research. Now, I did read a little bit of this yesterday, actually. I kind of skipped through a lot, because like I said, I don't know fully, but I went to anyway. So the cat's trying to get that bowl. So, honestly, do you know what? I feel like this might be worth it, to be fair. It's not a bad deal for $2, can I be honest with you? So completing it, you get 6 encounters of Hisuian Growlithe, so you have 6 opportunities possibly to get the shiny. You have 5 encounters with Kanto Growlithe, which we know also can be shiny. By the way, tomorrow, Tuesday, 6 PM, 7 PM, is Kanto Growlithe spotlight out, so might be an idea to play that one tomorrow, then stock up like a candy and maybe get the shiny Kanto one if you haven't got it yet as well. Carrying on with this, you get 2 incubators and 1 super incubator. Now, for $2, or their equivalent obviously, I don't think that's bad of a deal. I really don't actually. Maybe it's just me, I just feel like it's a pretty good deal what you're getting, you know. You must obviously claim it before Monday, 2nd October, 8 PM local time, obviously, or else that's it gone forever. But I assume if you claim it before that, I don't know, would it is time, so would it be end at the same time as well? Probably, yes. You also be able to purchase it or gift it as normal as we know. Oh, we're showing until first. Okay, event bundles. There'll be so that if you go into the Pokemon Go web store as well, looks like for quite a lot, almost just under 2,000 coins. 10 super incubators, 12 incubate, and 2 poffins. That doesn't sound too bad either, actually. I have bought a box like that before. I bought it for the Go Fest this year, actually, and I must admit, I haven't really used that many. I have got a lot of incubators. I'm kind of tempted to keep stocking up on those. Especially with, as well, we've got Azuriel Egg Hatch Day coming up at the end of this month, 30th September. So, if they're coming for 2 kilometer eggs, so maybe as well, never mind. But still, if Hisuian Growlithe is, as we stated, coming from 2 kilometer eggs and 7 kilometer eggs, maybe if we're that desperate to get that shiny, I would love it, I must admit. There will also be Pokestop showcases, obviously for both Kanto and Hisuian Growlithe. So enter your biggest Growlithe you can, and hopefully get a rank 1 or cross fingers you do, obviously. The new avatar items as well. A Hisuian Growlithe wig. Yeah, okay then. 200 poker coins, come on. Is it me, or does it look like one of those, what do you call it? You know, the judge wears at a court. It looks like one of those. Tell me I'm wrong. Anyway, here we go. Route update. We hope that trainers are enjoying routes and exploring the surroundings in brand new ways. Now, I have been very lucky to have some routes around here, and I do quite follow them. And obviously, the brand new update from the game that you can purely complete the route win if you want to, so it doesn't auto complete. And I have been finding Zygarde cells, which has been brilliant. So, again, let's carry on. So we've continued to make improvements to this feature since its launch. Here are some of the updates trainers can enjoy right now. So, increased route availability across the globe. So I guess they are rolling out to all levels, or getting down to levels so people again can create, or maybe they've just entered in some, I don't know, a lower area. We go, look, a lower level requirement trainers to create routes. There you go. So they are reducing it, so now people can feel more and, as I said, create and now be able to make them for themselves or also for others. But again, obviously, when you do submit, it does need to be approved before you can actually use it every day. If that makes sense. Several quality of life improvements, okay, including seeing more routes listed in the nearby menu, directional arrows on routes, and running counter a Zygarde, so you can see the Zygarde cube details. I think I have noticed that as well, actually. I have been noticing you can now view on your Zygarde cube how many Zygarde cells are in your cube. And yes, and it comes up on your screen. When you do find a Zygarde cell on the screen, you click it, it does say above, a little box above saying said amount of, or 1 to, I think, 3 is the maximum Zygarde cube found, or cells found, sorry. In the future, trainers can expect routes to continue springing up around the world as more are approved, this is what I was saying. In addition, you can look forward to the following changes. Okay, so more trainers will be able to create routes, or routes, when you pronounce it. That's brilliant, I'm happy for that. Yes, my little loofah. Trainers will be able to find Zygardes more often while exploring routes. Now again, I have been finding a lot more frequent now, which is, I think, is good. I mean, it was very difficult to find a cell, and obviously it does take a lot of cells to actually be able to change Zygarde into its 50% form / its 100% or complete form. New notification will be available to inform trainers where there are routes nearby. Now that's a good idea. Now I like that. That's a very good idea. That saves people trying to just aimlessly look around areas and not find one. Again, they are rolling out to lower levels, but however, if there's a new notification to alert all of us as trainers, I think that's a good idea. That makes life a little bit easier, obviously, if you're able to access and get to these routes. And various quality of life improvements. or whatever that's meant to mean. So that is everything. So excited for all that's to come. Who knows? Maybe check out the routes page, keep updated. So there we update. So let me know. I tell you what, it does sound like a fun event, and I'm glad they are updating and improving this routes feature in the game. I think it's really good. I'm really excited for seeing Growlithe, like I said, and Arcanine. I've always loved Growlithe, Arcanine. I think they're some of the best looking Pokemon, and Hisuian Growlithe is even cute, and I do love that shiny. So I'll be definitely playing this. I'll be very excited to hopefully get shiny. We will definitely grind again for that, most definitely. So let me know if you're excited. Are you going to be doing this? Are you going to be able to find it? Are you happy? Are you happy some of you that routes are getting improved that you'll be able to? I've seen it so many on Reddit pages, I've seen it so many on socials that people keep complaining. I understand, I totally respect, understand that, but it's getting there, people, it's getting there. Patience, patience, my dear trainers, patience. Anyway, I'll leave off for this one. Let me know, like I said, if you're excited for this new little mini event again as well, and if you're definitely grinding for that shiny Hisuian Growlithe, and we will catch you on the next adventure. Bye!